Padres.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. Benintendi up here. That one missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. They get one. Caught in between, trying for third now. Down to second, gets back as he almost ran into another out there. And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Merrill in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to center field, and it falls. Robert comes in to score. It's 2-0. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Arias brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Manny Machado now. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's Mike Tauchman. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Kyle Teal. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Righty delivers to the right side, and that one handled. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nabs it 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. In the air, left field, down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Luis Robert now. 1 out, bases empty. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The delivery to Robert. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Cronenworth hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now here is Miguel Vargas.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting. The right
batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Benintendi on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings and misses. And the runner holds.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Edgar Caro. And there's a ball. Next offering misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you,
there goes the runner. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Hung up in a rundown now. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. Caught in a rundown now. But he's back safely. And they tag him out. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Benintendi hustling after it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. This one smoked. Could be trouble.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. And strike 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered, base hit.
All over that one right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Pickoff move to first. Benintendi back easily. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Check on the runner. Benintendi back on a dive. Benintendi over at second, one down. And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 4-0. And now it's Luis Robert. That one missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ramon Laureano. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Swinging a drive, deep right field, and it bangs off the foul pole, home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
At the plate, Freddie Fermin. The 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires the first.
He's out.
In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Montgomery. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
On a line out towards center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Top of the 6th inning. And now Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
You know, the
Now pitching for the Padres, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out there to center. Merrill on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-2.
Now batting, the designated
Ryan
hitter,
O'Hearn digs in now.
O'Hearn.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He's under it. He's got it. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Number 5, Laureano. Now pitching for Chicago. Number
With
6.
it. Tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. To third. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, Benintendi to start it. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Upstairs.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Robert now.
Next to the right side, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Teal collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Manny Machado. Liner, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Let's go. Stop. Xander.
Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, but kept close.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Watch out. That one sails on it. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Edgar Quero steps to the plate for the White Sox. Step off throw to first. And he's back standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Lenny and Sosa. That to right. Hauls it in. 2 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bottom 9, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Here's a 1-1. Left field. Benintendi on the move. Puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Fermin now at the plate. The tying run at the plate. Robert hustling after it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely